Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. First things first, what exactly is a P0700 code? Think of it as a messenger. It's a generic code, which means it doesn't point to one specific problem. Instead, the P0700 code is your car's engine control module, or ECM, telling you that the transmission control module, the TCM, has detected a fault and stored its own, more specific trouble code. The TCM is the brain of your automatic transmission. It controls everything from when your car shifts gears to how smoothly those shifts happen. When the TCM spots an issue, it sends up a flare, the P0700 code, to the main computer, which then turns on your check engine light. So P0700 is essentially saying, hey, there's a problem with the transmission system. You need to dig deeper to find out what it is. It's the starting point of your diagnosis, not the final answer. So how does this P0700 code actually affect your driving experience? Well, since the TCM is having a bad day, you're likely to feel it in how your car behaves. One of the most common symptoms is harsh or erratic shifting. You might feel a clunk or a jolt when the car changes gears, or maybe it seems to shift at the wrong times, either too early or too late. Another major sign is the dreaded limp mode. This is a safety feature where the transmission locks itself into a single gear, usually second or third, to prevent further damage. When this happens, your acceleration will be terrible from a standstill, and you won't be able to reach high speeds. You might also notice a significant drop in fuel economy because the engine is ENT operating in its most efficient gear range. Basically, your smooth, comfortable ride is gone, replaced by a clumsy and frustrating experience. Now, for the detective work. Where do these problems usually come from? Since P0700 is a general code, the actual culprit could be one of several things. The first step is always to scan the transmission control module itself for those specific subcodes I mentioned earlier. These codes will give you a much clearer direction. Common causes include faulty shift solenoids. These are little electronic valves that control the flow of transmission fluid to engage different gears. If one of them fails, you'll get shifting problems. Another possibility is damaged wiring or corroded connectors between the TCM and the rest of the transmission. A simple short or a bad connection can throw the whole system off. In some cases, the problem might be low or dirty transmission fluid, which is an easy fix. And sometimes, the transmission control module itself could be failing or just in need of a software update from the manufacturer. Alright, let's talk about the fix. How do you get your car back to shifting smoothly? Your first and most crucial step is to get a scanner that can read transmission-specific codes. A basic OBD2 reader might only show you the P0700, but a more advanced tool will let you talk directly to the TCM and pull the detailed codes. Let's say the subcode points to a specific shift solenoid. The fix would be to replace that solenoid. This can range from a fairly simple job to a more complex one, depending on its location inside the transmission. If the codes suggest a wiring issue, you'll need to carefully inspect the entire harness for any visible damage, like frayed wires or loose connections, and repair them. Sometimes, the solution is as simple as a transmission fluid and filter change, or a software update that a dealership or qualified shop can perform. Don't just clear the P0700 code and hope it goes away. You have to address the underlying issue that the TCM has flagged. So there you have it, a complete guide to the P0700 transmission code. It might seem intimidating at first, but remember, it's just a signpost pointing you toward a more specific problem within your transmission system. By understanding what it means, recognizing the symptoms, and knowing how to diagnose the real issue, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and stress. Always start with a proper scan of the TCM to get those crucial I hope this video has helped demyth the P0700 and given you the knowledge to handle it if it ever appears on your dashboard. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more car care tips and guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.